Okay, I'm gonna start putting these out of the way. You know, you can see those. Start with those. Now you take one, match them up. Remember, the first one is facing forward. The second one, you face the right side to the right side. You know the ropes. And let's get to work. I'm trying to get trying to figure out how to get, oh, I forgot to knot it. Let me knot that real fast. Trying to find a microphone that I can use for this Canon camera that I can plug into one of these plugins and possibly be able to use so the volume ain't so low. So bear with me. Let me see. This don't seem right. I got 3 different sets that I'm gonna order. Let's see if any of them are compatible or actually would work. Because this has a built-in microphone, but it's not like you can, I don't think you can regulate the volume. I'm gonna have to check it out. Let's see if there is. Go through all the settings and see if there's something. And let's get to this. This might be a longer video because you know it takes time to do these. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the 6th stitch on here, and that's where I put the knot. I put one knot in the beginning. Can you see it? One pointing to the beginning, and then one at the end. And then flip it. That's the start of your row. Let me do this. See if it matches up. Try this one. Yeah, that's better. Alright. Gotta try to keep this focus with the camera. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and the knot, and the knot. It seems like, let me see it. Somebody's getting hungry. Got my coffee right here. Let's get that together. Match it up. There you go. That's pretty good. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Let me make sure it's good. I'm trying to watch what I'm doing from the side of the camera because I can't feel my direction when I'm looking in the lens of the camera. I can't regulate it. Let's make it shorter. I was gonna just record this, and when I upload it to edit it, I was just gonna put music and you watch me sew and listen to music, but I found that very irritating yesterday when I used it on a clip, because you're not hearing words, it's just a bunch of noise to me. If it irritates me, it'd probably irritate you too. And well, it sounded really decent. I couldn't get because I have to upgrade the editor. Which I will eventually. It's not bad, it's easy to use, so that's what I like. Nothing complicated. If I was a gamer or something doing videos like that, I probably want all types of effects. These are just quilting videos, and who wants to see all that crap? Right? You just want to see what they're doing, and that's it, get it over with. You don't need all that sound effects and stickers, as they call it. And My fingers get in the way, I'm sorry. I do love doing hexagons, but it is a forever project. It takes so long to finish a hexagon project, whether it's a jacket or it's a quilt. I do want to, because I have totes full of hexagon fabric I cut into hexagons that I do want to use a lot of that for another quilt for my daughter. That one got ruined. Oh my god. I was just talking to my son the other day. I sent him some pictures of projects that I'm doing now, because he hasn't seen the house over here or my studio up here. So I sent him some pictures of it. I was like, wow, Mom. He said, oh, what you're working on looks really nice. I said, thank you. And I was telling him about the quilts I was doing for his sister, and it took me 3 years to the point I had gotten to, and it still wasn't finished. He says 3 years. I said, yep. He said, you gotta remember, it's all done by hand. And each design that I added to it was done separately, and then you gotta piece them together. I used the basement floor in the one house as I was going along. And there wasn't that much room because all the furniture, all the stuff in the way. Excuse me. He says, wow, 3 years. I said, yep, it takes forever. I said, I'm growing lumps on my... Okay. Now I showed you, which I spliced together, the video of me doing the strips for this. Couldn't see too good, but you get the idea. You know, first you gotta put right sides to right sides together. Make sure, because I know my hexagons don't come out like perfect. Put them together. Then let me see. Let me use the scissors for a pointer. Then at the top here, you stitch. The first stitch I always do a knot or sometimes a double knot. At the end, I do a double knot sometimes. Sometimes I get lazy and just go on with it. And then, you know, when you open it up, you got it like that. Then you add the next one, and the next one, next one. And like with me, I got, the pattern. So in each row, it gives you how many colors of each color, and you follow that, and you sew them together as the diagram here shows which goes which you sew on next. That's what I do. And eventually you get enough, you know, you put the row together and you add it to this. And and you add it to your piece, and you keep going until you're done. Like I got this split up in 4s, because there's no way. Let me see how many in each row. There's 60 in each row, and I wasn't about to sew all 60, whatever the pattern calling for, which other color next, all in a row and keep going. I mean, it seems faster this way, because when you get to doing it, you start getting so eager to see some results. Oh, sorry about that. You're so eager to see some results. You want to see a pattern. So why not? Why don't you split your pattern like I got? I got it in fours. It's 2 here and 2 in the bottom. And because I want to see something. I want to see results. Like I see results here. I see the start of his hat. That gives me excitement. You know what I mean? It makes me excited. Very excited. And well, I'm gonna pause this because I got more to say. My breakfast came. I'm gonna eat, and then I'll get back with you guys. By the way, it's Sunday. I'm trying to say maybe the 2nd, June 2nd. I lost the days. My daughter's been in Texas. I have no idea what date it is. I think it's Sunday. Sunday, June 2nd, I believe, at 10:02. I'll be right back. Alright, I had my breakfast. Talked to my son. He's probably going to call back. So, I don't know if you're going to see it in the screen or hear the ringing, whatever, but it'll be my son. So, anyway, on the first couple of clips, like I said, I'm showing you how I was putting this, the strips together, like this. And you just keep adding. For the row, I'm out of breath, because I'm upstairs, downstairs, took the dog out, came back, did this, did that, and anyway, however many, if you split your pattern up, you gotta, mark it out, see how many go down, how many crossed, blah blah blah, all that boring stuff. So you put these together, however many's in that specific block, okay, and go on with your bad self. Do the next one, and like I said, however you start, it's always going to have the same amount of hexes, regardless if you put it higher and then lower, but it's got to be alternating, okay? That's how it will fit, like that. You alternate, then the next one will be shorter, so on and so on, but it's all going to be the same amount of hexes, okay? So when you're doing the attach, the other half of your pattern, say I was working on this one, when you start that and you get that done, you want to attach it to this one. In order to do that, okay, you start out like this with the first block, right? The second block will be alternating, so that means this will be lower, that would be higher, and this would be lower, and it'd be like this each row. That way it fits right in there, and then you sew it, and when you sew it this way, and then you bend it, and then you can sew that one on, and there you go, it's attached. Why do I find the hardest ways to explain it? But you get it. It has to be alternating, and it turns out like that. So however this is where it's going to be attached to. this is the first block. Okay, say this is the first block. When I finish the second block, in order to fit it in here, that means the way this is on this block, it would be the opposite. That means this would be the short one, this one would be the longer one, short, long, short. So every other row that's short, in the next block it'll be the longer one, and the one that is longer would be the short ones. And then it just fits right in there like a puzzle. And then you sew it. Boy, oh boy, that was hard to explain. The next one, the next couple clips, I think is like 3 of them. I'm going to be showing how you attach your strip to your piece. Well, I'll be working with you, okay? You're supposed to be working with me. And how do you attach this? Like I said, okay, this is the next one. You bend this over, sew that on, and then when that's attached, you go to the next side, which is this side right here. Bend it over, bring it over, you know, like that, and sew it. I can't really show you because it's not actually stitched, so it ain't gonna work to show you. So, be right back. Yeah, we threaded my needle. Let's get this on the bowl. People are probably saying, boy, look at all the work trying to make a quilt with hexagons and all that hand sewn. It's not for me. But you don't really know if it is for you. I said the same thing. I just said, no way. No way. And one day I came across all this fabric and all this scrap fabric. I mean, some of it was more beyond the scrap. I had yardage as well. And, because I used to do a lot of garment sewing. So I had shopping bags after shopping bag full of scraps and whatnot. And, I still have like 2 or 3 of those yet. Then I'm going to just cut the fabric into hexagons, bigger hexagons, and then add it to the rest of the hexagons I have. I have 2 totes full of them. But eventually I'll go ahead and use what I can for quilts, or a few quilts. This is a lot, but then again it takes a lot to, and they're all different types of fabric, but I still use them. I still use it. I still put it in my quilts. My granddaughter's jacket that I made, I still used all of them. It's different fabric. Still came together beautifully. Okay. Just checking. Why is it doing that? Why? Because I'm making a video, and when you're making a video, things can't be peaceful. Things gotta go wrong when you're making a video. Wouldn't be exciting if things weren't going wrong. This keeps falling and it's getting on my nerves. just parts. Ugh. Such a big piece to tackle on the table underneath the camera. I gotta get this together here. Damn it! Sorry about that language. I'm so sorry. I don't like to swear or use bad language. Okay, there you go. Now you've seen the clips. It's like 3 that I put together. I'm just learning how to use these cameras. There are 2 of the same ones. The ESO T100, and the other one is the ESO 4000D. They're the same. Yeah, they work the same. I don't know why they got 2 different names, because they all, it has the same body, exact same body. And what I can't stand about these cameras is they don't have the flip screen, so I can see what I'm doing, so I don't have to have it so close and up my face, and in my face and around my face, and you know how it goes. You can't do anything. Here's the camera, and I'm like this, or like this, or like this. I mean, how you gonna do a video like that? How you gonna get good quality? You just can't. So, how do you like it so far? Can you see what I'm doing? Are you getting any interest? Please get some interest, because believe me, you even dare to start and do this, you're gonna fall in love with it. It's amazing. Like I said, not everything can be transferred into crisscross pattern and be able to do it with the hexes. Like some scenery, it just ain't gonna work out unless, like, if it's scenery and there's flowers or something, maybe where the flower area would be, maybe you can use flowery fabrics where you're small enough to get into that hexie where you can see it, see them, or rocks, do the same thing. Maybe you can. Trees, I don't know about that. It just, I don't know. I don't think it would work. Use your head if you try it. Use your head. Like I said, you snap that picture, or you go online and choose a picture, or whatever it is. Like that skull picture I got somewhere around here. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, I'm gonna do that. I got this off the internet. I put in free download of clown images, and there was tons. I just got me right here because I like the black and white and that little speck of red. Like I said, I'm not going to use black for that background. I'm going to use colorful fabric. It's over here somewhere in that big old thing of fabric. What else am I going to say? I'm going to use color fabric. It's It's multicolored like this, like the rainbow type color. It's my daughter's fabric. She picked it out, so I'm going to use that. I think it'll brighten it up, and then that black and white clown will pop right out. It'll look like 3D, like he's jumping at you. What do you think? Now with the hexies, right? And so I'm gonna pause this, and I'm gonna do a little bit. I'm gonna figure out how to do this camera. I'll do a little bit of this so you can see it even better. Why is my head itching? I don't know why. So you can see it, but I want to give it a little time. I'm not sure if my son's gonna call right back or not. So stay tuned. Alright, let's resume this. Let me bring this down just a bit. Hopefully you can see something. Hopefully. Let me bring it down more. There. Alright. Now, there goes another one. Yeah, about 6 stitches maybe. Make sure that you're taking small bites, because the bigger the bite, the more it's going to show on the front. Little bites, and yeah, your thread's going to like catch on to everything around you. Now I'm at the end. Let me see. 2, 3, 4. Let me see. Let's take one more before I do that end. Small bites. Now I'm going to do the end. These pieces of threads are in my way. Now I will put the knots. I suggest double it, but you know what, I'm lazy right now, so I'm just gonna, you fold this over so you can get to this side. Make sure it's matched up nicely. Keeps getting caught. Put that. There he goes again. Oh, there you go. One, two. 3, 4, 5, and the 6th one is the end. and you keep going until you have the strip, as you can see. You can see a little bit, or no, not really. See, pretty good. And you keep going and going and going until you got your strip put on. Enough of that. That's for another day. I just wanted to finish this video with these lost footages that, you know, hell was breaking loose and things weren't working, so I had to buy more gadgets. I want to go broke buying gadgets. What can I say? I told you, YouTube is not free. I mean, to put your video up, yeah, that's free. But to do the video, nah, it's not free at all. Depending on what you want to do, what you want to make your channel. Mine's about quilting. And Lord Almighty, we all know quilting is not free. And to do the video, you gotta have all your gadgets, your cameras, and your laptops, and your desktops, and your phones, and SIM cards, and you have to have lots of them because, you know, you can't keep loading and unloading and deleting on one SIM card because it goes bad. So you gotta have a stock of them, and fabric and threads and ideas and patterns, and it's not free. So what I want to say here is, if it was halfway decent, I did a pretty good job editing it, please give me a thumbs up. And I know it's you, yes, you watch my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Do me that favor. Thank you. And I will see you next time, right here. Maybe not this time. It might be at midnight. But I will see you next time. Bye for now.